Tennis is huge. Millions watch it on TV. Millions more play it in parks and clubs. Why all the fuss? It's a fantastic sport. It's a battle out there. Sometimes it's one player against another. Sometimes it's two against two in doubles. You face your opponent. You test your skills. You definitely test your nerve. It's raw. It's exciting, that's for sure. That's the magic of that fuzzy yellow ball right there. It pulls you in. The sound of the ball hitting the strings. Pop. The swish of the net as a shot just clears it. The roar of the crowd when someone hits an amazing winner. These things get into your blood. I've seen it happen to so many people. I've lived it my whole life. Playing and coaching. Once you get a taste of a well-struck shot or the thrill of a close match, you'll want more. It's a feeling unlike any other in sport. You don't need to be a pro to enjoy tennis. Not at all. You just need a racket, you need a ball, and you need a court. Or sometimes just a sturdy wall to hit against. It's a game for almost everyone. Young kids starting out, older folks keeping fit. Men, women, it doesn't matter. The court welcomes all who want to play. It's truly a global game played in every corner of the world. This guide you're reading, think of it as your roadmap, your basic plan to understand tennis, to help you play tennis better, and maybe, just maybe, to help you love tennis as much as I do. We're going to cover the basics, the history, the rules, how to hit the ball, how to win. Let's get started then. No fancy talk here, just real talk about a great game. Tennis wasn't just invented yesterday, you know, this game is old. I mean, really old. Think way back, hundreds of years ago. Monks in France were playing a version. They were hitting a ball with their hands against monastery walls. Imagine that. Ouch. That shows some serious dedication to the game. Even back then, they called it jeu de paume, which means game of the hand. Then, eventually, rackets came along, not the fancy ones we have today. These were made of wood. They were pretty heavy too, not like the lightweight rockets players swing now. The game started to change. It moved outdoors onto grass lawns. Rich folks in England loved it. This early form of lawn tennis started to look a bit more like the game we recognize. The evolution was slow, but steady. Fast forward to the 1870s, there was this guy, Major Walter Clopton Wingfield. He was an inventor. He patented a game he called Spheristique. That's a mouthful, right? It's Greek for ball playing. Catchy, huh? Well, not really. People quickly started calling it lawn tennis instead. And that name stuck. His version had an hourglass-shaped court and a higher net. It was a start. Wimbledon, the big one, started soon after that, in 1877 to be exact. It's the oldest tennis tournament in the world, and for many, it's still the biggest prize. The game continued to grow. The rules got more standardized. Courts became rectangular. Professional players started to emerge. It slowly became the global sport we know and follow today. Almost. It's always changing a little. Scoring in tennis. It sounds a little weird when you first hear it. Love. 15, 30, 40. Game. What on earth is love? In tennis, love simply means zero or nothing or zilch. So if the score is 15 love, it means one player has 1 point, the other has none. Simple. Don't let the strange words scare you off. It's easier than it sounds. You'll pick it up fast. You need to win points to win a game. Usually you need to win 4 points to take the game, but here's a catch. You have to win by at least 2 points. If the score gets to 40-40, which we call deuce, you have to play on. One player needs to win 2 points in a row. First, they get advantage in or add in. If they win the next, it's game. If they lose, it's back to deuce. Then you win games to win a set. Most of the time, the first player to win 6 games wins the set. But just like with games, you usually need to win the set by 2 clear games. So, if it's 6-5 in games, you play another. If it gets to 6-6 in games, then you often play a tie-break. A tie-break is like a mini-game. First to 7 points, but again, win by 2 points. Most matches are the best of 3 sets. This means the first player to win 2 sets wins the match. For men in the Grand Slam tournaments, it's often the best of 5 sets. That can make for some long, tough battles. The basic idea on court, keep the ball in play. Hit it over the net and make sure it lands inside the lines of your opponent's court. Simple rules, hard to master. That's tennis for you. You don't always need a cannon for a serve, or a forehand that blazes past everyone. To win matches, I mean. Sure, those things help, but you need to be smart more than anything. Play to your own strengths. And you absolutely have to attack your opponent's weaknesses. That's what I call winning ugly. It was my specialty as a player, and it's what I preach as a coach. It's about outthinking them, the serve. It starts every single point, so it's important. Most important, get it in. Placement is often better than pure power. especially on your second serve. Whatever you do, try to avoid double faults. Those are just free points you're handing to your opponent. That's just bad business in a tennis match. Work on a reliable serve you can count on. Under pressure, then you have your ground strokes, the forehand, the backhand, hitting the ball after it bounces. Consistency is absolute king here. Keep the ball deep in your opponent's court. This pushes them back, it gives them less time. Move your opponent around the court, side to side, make them run. This will open up the court for your easier shots, then hit your winner, or just wait for their mistake. They often make one. And don't forget about playing at the net, the volleys, the overheads. You need to learn when to come forward. It puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. It takes away their time, but timing is key. And footwork, I can't say this enough. Footwork is everything in tennis. It helps you get to the ball in the right position. It helps you stay balanced. Good feet, good shots. All right, folks, let's dive into Section 5, all about the big stages, Grand Slams and their heroes. Grand Slams, these are the big four tournaments in tennis, the ones every player dreams of winning. So first up, we have the Australian Open. It's played on hard courts under the hot Aussie sun in January. And boy, does it start the tennis year with a real bang. You know, players have to be incredibly fit to handle that heat. Melbourne just goes crazy for its tennis, and the atmosphere is electric. It's a great way to kick things off. Next, in late May, is the French Open, also known as Roland Garros. It's played on the iconic red clay courts in Paris. Now, clay is slow and the ball bounces high, which means rallies are often long and grueling. You really need serious grit and grind to win there. Patience is key, and incredible stamina too. It's a different kind of tennis beast altogether. And some players are clay court specialists. Then we have Wimbledon, usually in late June or early July. It's played on grass courts in London. Grass is fast and the bounces can be tricky, a bit unpredictable even. Players wear all white clothes and it's full of tradition. Strawberries and cream are famous there, and it's a very special place. For many, it's the one tournament everyone wants to win. The history and prestige are, well, just amazing. The center court is like a cathedral of tennis. And finally, we come to the US Open, held in New York City at Flushing Meadows. It's played on hard courts, much like Australia. The crowds are big and loud, especially for the night matches. The atmosphere is absolutely electric. It's a real show, and it's the final Grand Slam of the year. Many legends have been made there. Think of guys like McEnroe or the great Serena Williams. Big personalities just thrive in that New York energy. Section 6, new to the court, first swings and tips. So you're thinking about starting tennis, or maybe you just picked up a racket. Good for you. That's a great decision. Tennis is a tough game to learn, no doubt, but it's incredibly rewarding when things click. My first piece of advice, try to get a coach, even just for a few lessons at the start. Learn the basic techniques correctly. Bad habits are really hard to break later on. Your grip on the racket, this is super important. Holding the racket the wrong way can make every shot much harder. It can even lead to injuries. Ask your coach to show you the right grips. There's one for the forehand, a different one for most backhands, and another for the serve and volleys. Learn them. Practice them until they feel natural. It's fundamental. When you're starting, don't try to hit the ball too hard, please. Focus on making clean contact. Watch the ball all the way until it hits your strings, then hit through the ball. Sounds simple, doesn't it? It is simple, but so many players, even good ones, forget to watch the ball. Swing smooth and easy. Let the racket do most of the work for you. Power will come later, and most importantly, try to have fun with it. Seriously, you're going to miss a lot of shots. Everyone does, even the pros. Don't get down on yourself. Laugh it off if you can, and then keep trying. Play with friends who are also learning. The more time you spend on court hitting balls, the better you'll get. It's a journey, not a race. Enjoy the process of learning. Section 7, stepping up your game, next level tennis. Okay, so you've got the basics down. You can rally back and forth a bit. Your serve goes in most of the time. You're enjoying the game. Now what if you want to improve more? It's time to start thinking, not just hitting the ball. Start paying attention to what your opponent is doing. What kind of shots do they like? More importantly, what kind of shots do they hate? Then try to give them more of those. It's a good idea to develop a weapon, a specific shot that you can really count on. Maybe it's a big flat serve down the tee or a heavy topspin forehand that kicks up high. Perhaps it's a sneaky drop shot that nobody expects, something you can go to when the pressure is on. That's your go-to shot, your bread and butter. Practice it over and over, a lot. Make it reliable. Work on your physical fitness. Tennis is a very physical game. You need good stamina to last through long points and matches. You need agility to change direction quickly. You need speed to chase down balls. Being fitter means you get to more balls. You stay stronger and mentally sharper in those long, tough matches. Fitness wins a lot of tennis matches. Trust me on this one. And finally, play actual matches. Real competitive matches, not just hitting around with friends for fun. That's important too. But matches are different. You learn how to compete under pressure. You learn how to handle nerves. You learn how to solve problems on the court when things aren't going your way. That's how you truly improve. That's how you learn to win ugly, even when you're not playing your best. Section 8. More than just a game, tennis for life. Tennis isn't just a sport for young guns with powerful shots. Far from it, it's truly a sport for life. I see guys and women out on the courts in their 70s, even in their 80s, still playing, still competing in their age groups, still enjoying the game. It keeps you young at heart. It definitely keeps you active. That kind of lifelong activity is pure gold for your health. The health benefits of playing tennis, they are huge. It's fantastic for your cardiovascular system. Your heart and lungs get a great workout. You build strength in your legs, arms, and core. You improve your flexibility and coordination. It's pretty much a full body workout. And because it's fun and engaging, you're more likely to stick with it. For some people, it's way better than just going to the gym. Think about your brain too. Tennis isn't just physical. It's mental chess out there on the court. You're constantly thinking about strategy. You're solving problems with every point. You need intense focus and concentration. It keeps your mind sharp and alert. You're always planning your next shot or trying to figure out your opponent's plan, like a general commanding troops, but with a racket. And let's not forget the social side of tennis. It's a great way to meet people. You make new friends, you find doubles partners. Sometimes your regular opponents become good pals off the court. Tennis clubs are often real communities. People gather, play and socialize. It's a fantastic way to connect with others who share your passion for the game. It beats sitting at home alone. Section 9. My 2 cents final thoughts on this great sport. So there you have it, a quick crash course in the world of tennis. We've covered a bit of everything, from its old beginnings to how it's played today. From tips on hitting your very first ball to ideas on how to play smarter, tougher matches. It's a wonderfully complex game sometimes, but my best advice is don't overthink it too much, especially when you're playing. Keep it simple. Remember what I always say and what my book is all about. Winning ugly is still winning. You don't need to have perfect, beautiful strokes like Federer to win matches. Find your own way to win. Play your game, not someone else's. Use your head as much as your arms and legs. You need a plan out there, and you need the guts to try and execute that plan, even when it's tough. Tennis has given me so much in my life. It's been my career as a player and a coach. It's been my lifelong passion. It's given me incredible memories and friendships. I've seen firsthand how this sport can change lives for the better. It can change yours too if you let it, so get out there on a court, hit some tennis balls. See what happens. You might just surprise yourself, whether you decide to play tennis just for fun with your family or for the great fitness benefits it offers. Or if you get bitten by the competitive bug and want to play tournaments, tennis has something valuable for you. It's a constant challenge, that's for sure. But it's also a tremendous joy. It truly is a great sport. Now, what are you waiting for? Go play.